Hello and welcome to Dreadbloon tips on In the Loop. So first of all, let's start with Tier 1. There are two Tier 1 strats. The casual strat and the CGM strat. Let's first start with the casual strat. So let's introduce this a little bit. With this week, you do not have any access to Perma-Spike or Spike Storm. So you gotta use First Strikes or Super Mines. Anyway, let's get right into it. So for the casual strat, you want to prep 2 First Strikes and an Overclock. Then go for primary training and do what I do here. So do something like this. You probably would be a little poor, so yeah. Let's say you could afford 3 overdrives. 1 second, I messed up ability timing there. We don't talk about that one. What's nice about this is you could just hit home if you F up. Oof. Again. Alright, now quickly sell your First Strikes and upgrade it to Tax Zone. It might have been a little slow, but this is how you execute, let's say, the casual top 50 strat. You know it kills it pretty quickly. Okay. So that's the top 50 strat for Tier 1. And now here's his top 1 CGM level strat. What you want to do is something like this. So go for like 5 overdrives. And go for an embrittle. Then do this. I scuffed up timing again. Upgrade to Super Brittle quickly and watch this shred. Like, watch that shred. You just have to be quicker than me and you could watch it shred super quickly. Let's just pretend I didn't have skill issue timing these. So we're just going to prepare them. So let's say no skill issue with First Strike timings. This is like a perfect Tier 1 kill. A perfect Tier 1 kill for this week is about 12 seconds. And that's a top 1 strat for Tier 1. There we go. Now, for Tier 2, you do this. So for Tier 2, you have to use like I'm going to do the top 50 version first. So for the top 50 version, you need 4 First Strikes. Okay. And you want a homeland defense. And you spam overdrives. You spam overdrives with a Super Brittle. And do something like this. Now what you really want to do is you sell Homeland and you get the Cripple and Super Brittle. But we're not like Sweaty Micro here. So we're not going to do that. But that's really what you should do. You should also place a homeland next to water so you could get a favorite trait on it. Anyhow, for top 50, what you need, this is for 60. I'm not gonna you don't need an XXL trap, but I'm getting it because with this mod, there's kind of some weird BFBs things that happen. It's a little funky. So anyway, homeland. And do that. Useful strikes. And as you could see, that's a very quick kill. About 8.85 seconds. And that's what you do if you're going for top 50. Now for top 1, we have very funny kill. A very, very, very funny kill. That's an overclock suit. You need a lot of eco though for this. What you need is like a 25k support temple. Homeland defense. Supermines on close. Overclock. And cripple. You do not need the XXL trap, but I'm getting it because of the mod's funky. Anyway. So let's clear the spikes to prove it works. Right, yep, a hotkey one. Okay, so let's clear the spike pile. So homeland, and then let's send 60 again. So this is about what you would get in a normal game. So this is how you execute it. And as you could see, it's a very quick kill in about 6.76 seconds. So this is a CGM level strat, where as you could see, it's very expensive, but it's extremely quick. Now for tier 3. The casual strat. I'm gonna find something. How much damage do 4 strikes do? Like, let's say no super mines. Yeah. Okay, so the casual strat for tier 3 is actually like kind of the sweaty tier 2 strat. But you do not need a 10x ultra boosted super mines. Sorry if that confused you. Let's just clear the spikes off the track. But what you need is a super mines, overclock homeland, and 4 strikes. That's actually what you need. And then you kind of do what you did for tier 2. As you can see here with these tacks. And with this strat, you could get a solid top 50, maybe even top 10 with this one. Let's first of all clear the spikes. And then yeah. And then let's homeland defense. And send 82 for you to get like a clear understanding of what it's gonna be. So use the first strikes like that. And as you could see, the attacks kind of shred it. And you kill it pretty quickly in like 13 seconds for tier 3 with his top 50 strat. Now for the top 1 strat. You want to Goliath Doom Ship on tier 3. Degree 20 plus. Actually, you just could get like a degree 1. Now you aim the bombs here. And do something like this. Make sure your Goliath is like on top of the boss when it happens. And there you go, that's the top 1 strat executed. It's pretty quick and it kills them like in 7.45 seconds. Let's see if we could execute it a little better. Let's see. Nice. You're encouraged to use spam first strikes with a strat. And there you go, that's how it should look like. 6.91 seconds with a Goliath Doom Ship. So that's the top 3 strat. Now for tier 4, the top 3 and top 50 strat kinda intersect. Or intersect. What you want to do for both of them is you want to get a True Sun God. A 10x Ultra Boosted Super Mines. With Homeland Defense and P-Brewer and pretty much all the debuffs. Now you need about a degree 40 plus ace. Actually, you could get away with a 20 plus. But let's just do 38. That works as well. So you aim the bombs. Let's refresh like this, the 100 thing, just to do it. Let's refresh the spikes, just to show it works. As you can see, it actually didn't really work. To gain extra DPS, you could go for tack shooters. Or you could also go for Goliath and NG Paragon. One sec. Maybe like use it later like that. Yeah. There we go. Quick kill. 8.2. Let's refresh the spikes and try to do it a little quicker. So just a kind of calm ace ability. Yeah. If it doesn't work, it's fine. Never mind, I'm actually kind of wrong. For tier 3, what you want to do is NG Para. Like 40 plus. Like 40 plus NG and like 40 Goliath should be good enough. I bet you could do it within 2 degree 20s. But let's see if this works. the timing is a little funny. You can hit home if you F up though, which is always good. As you see, we kind of did a funny here. Maybe we use it more mildly. It's kind of tough, actually. Crap, why is this not working? I might be doing something wrong here. Let me actually test something. Oh no, okay. For tier 4, you actually might need a ton of things. You actually do this. Okay, sorry. I'm kind of wrong. You use bomb ability now, explode a turret, and then sell your turrets quickly. And there we go. That's how you do tier 4. That's how you do it. That's both a top 50 and top 1 strat. It might be a tiny bit hard to execute. So there we go, that's actually timed better. If you time it better, it's about 7 seconds. So you get a really quick tier 4 with that. Now for tier 5. You want like a 60 plus NG. I'm actually playing around with this as I go, so it might not be right. Nice 65. And you need a 60 plus ace. There we go, nice. Let's see how this is against 120. Is this enough to one-shot? How much does a turret do per skull? No, it's actually kind of low. So for 120, what you want to do is call an external DPS and get like a ton of things. Like pretty much do all the deeps you can. Like Dark Para, Boomergon, whatever you can get your hands on. You pretty much need to bring everything in the fight. And yeah, it's pretty much based on eco. You want to use the Murray's Paragon ability a bit, a bit more casual if you don't have as much. So use like a casual one now. As you could see, it still is not good enough. But yeah, if you have more stuff, you could be a lot less casual with your ability. So for tier 5, you need a ton of DPS. So yeah, like a very casual ability I'd recommend. like now. Casual ability, and then explode the turret like that, and it didn't even do it. It might be a tiny bit slow, but you could go a lot faster if you get more paragons. So for tier 5, you just want to do every single bit of DPS you can. So that's for normal. Anyway, that wraps up normal. Bye-bye.